Welcome back, everyone, to Web Gaming Central. This is Walter with you with another episode of Star Citizen. We are going to show you today the Constellation. Now, there's three different variants of this. Actually, four, if I'm not mistaken. Might be four. Variations of this, but this is the Constellation Andromeda. If I'm not mistaken, I do believe it's the Andromeda. And in fact, it is. So, yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at this. And, of course, the Merlin is right in front of it. So, the cool thing about this is inside the Constellation, you can actually store one of these. Actually, I think one is actually stored in it. And you can release it during combat if you need an escort or if you need, a little more firepower than you already have on this thing, which it does have tons of firepower. But this is actually a RSI ship. And personally, I like the RSI ships a lot. It's actually my second favorite manufacturer in the game. My first favorite, as I mentioned, or my favorite, as I mentioned before, is indeed the MISC ships, which is a Freelancer, Starfarer, Reliant, and the big one. It's not the Idris, but it is the something. I forgot. But it's each manufacturer makes tons of ships. Either way, this is an RSI ship and one of the bigger ones, by the way. So let's jump right at. Well, first of all, let's go ahead and take the tour around it. This thing is very powerful. However, currently, the game is an alpha, but playing with it, it seems a little squishy, so to speak. But it's guaranteed to go through many more iterations. So I'm pretty sure by the time this thing is released, it will have a little bit more, durability, in my personal opinion. For all I know, it could actually be more durable now than the last time I played it. But this ship is absolutely beautiful. I love it. And I know I say that a lot about the ships, but honestly, it's my honest opinion. I really love a lot of these designs. Now, I will be honest with some of the other ships that I don't like. And I hate to say don't like. There's no real ship that I really don't like. The closest one that comes to that would be the Cutlass class. Not a fan of the Cutlasses, but I will say this ship, there it is. That's the Merlin right on the back of there. So in combat, you can actually send one of your crew members back there or your friends back there to board that one and detach and actually help in combat, or just escort. A little more of a deterrent, if you will. But anyway, look at this baby. It's beautiful. We're actually going to jump right into the inside of this. I love how it's designed. I love how it sort of has like four wings, so to speak, coming out of it, but not really wings, but it sort of looks like it. Either way, it's pretty neat. It's a pretty neat ship. Let's jump in. I do know how to get in and out of this one. Quite familiar with this one, so let's get right to it. And this is actually one of my another one of my favorite ships. As I already said, I like RSI ships, but I really like the Constellation. It's a nice ship, without a doubt. So let's head up in this beautiful thing. Now, I've done sort of a tour before because I've shown some gameplay in this, but for now, we're actually going to just run through, and I think we'll start from the front. No, that's the back. Let's start from the back and move to the front, shall we? Alright, so I won't talk about any of this yet. Let's go ahead and jump all the way to the back, pretty much where the Merlin is stationed, and we can actually jump in it now, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, there's some collision issues and things like that, but we can actually jump in. So there you go. And if you're in space, you would jump in here. It would fire up, in which case it's not going to right now. But it'll fire up. You can detach. And you can sort of defend. Your mothership here, if you will. So that's where you would do that, or send one of your crew members back there to do just that. Now, this area, you can actually manage your ship's power, as you can see, high voltage, and I think the shields too, but gravity generators back here, power plant. As you can see, these things are all interchangeable too. So when I say interchangeable, not interchangeable, but you can change them out. You can refit your power plants. You can pick different ones, purchase different ones, and install them into this. Same with the shields and things like that, which is so cool. Got the gravity generator right there too. I wonder how that's going to work. I can't wait to see, to be honest with you. But this is the cargo area, which is pretty spacious, to be honest with you. Not as spacious as the Starfarer, of course, and I don't mean to compare, but at the end of the day, this seems like it can hold quite a bit. Now, there are numbers on the website that show you know, all of the capacity, the numbers, you know, for capacity and things like that for every ship, all the stats for each ship, so that you can adequately compare and contrast. But look at there, the missile bays. There you can. It's pretty much like a storage area for them, so you know you can go into battle with quite the number of missiles. And I think it's auto-loaded too, so you don't have to worry about running back here to, you know, load anything. I think they auto-load into the systems, and bingo, can be fired. And now some things are different, like these panels look new to me, but I could be wrong. Either way, beautiful. Nice and spacious. Now, by the way, this actually drops down. Yeah, like I just dropped it down. Let's go ahead and test that out a bit, shall we? Oh, we can't. Okay. We can't do that. It would be nice, though. But that whole bottom area just drops down. Pretty much like the little hatch that, you know, we actually entered on. So I'm going to try it one more time. It probably won't, though. And that's okay. I might be able to try it from the outside and see if I can get it to go. No, that's just for the ladder. Okay, we'll try it from the outside. If it doesn't work, that's okay too. But it does open. That much is for sure. You can put stuff on there. Now this opens. Now it actually opens. Neat. And of course you go through there and you can exit out, connecting to a docking collar of some sort. So nice, sweet, sweet, sweet. And on both sides. Nice. That's cool. That's cool. That's really cool. Okay. Yep, that didn't work before. Now these are beds. So you have 4, 5. What is that? 4, 4. At least from here. And this actually comes. And this is like the. It's not really a mess hall. This is like a little break room, so to speak. This actually comes up, I believe. I thought it did. Yeah, it does. Yep. So you can sit down. There is no table there though. So my question is, doesn't that come up? I thought it did, but that was just to sit down. Okay, not bad. Either way, this is the airlock that we came in on, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the table. Let's see if the table will come out. Well, it's supposed to come out, but it doesn't. No, well, it does. But right now, I guess they took that functionality out, or the animation. It worked before, I know, when I used it at one point. So let's see if we can get out of this. And of course, you see the lockers over here, right over here, and that, I don't know what that is. Looks like a med bay of some sort. I don't know. Can't tell ya. Not sure. That's supposed to open up too, because that's a bathroom. If I'm not mistaken, the last time I was in here, it was. Here's the bridge, folks. It's a very beautiful bridge. Do not obstruct. Avionics are right there. Nice. All these panels, which will be, and there's a shield generator, which will be interactable, which is so cool. Like, just imagine being in space, having to do different things on here, and I just teleported to the front seat. That's okay. It looks like the captain's chair, and this is where you fly from as well. It's a very fun ship to fly, and all these panels light up.
Welcome
and
to Space Industries. Enjoy
nice.
the ride. System check.
Nice. It's a very beautiful ship. So let's go ahead and take a tour on the outside of this beautiful, large ship. And for as large as it is, it's not bigger than that new Starfarer we just got a chance to see. But it is still big. That is for sure. Okay. So there we have it, folks. The Constellation. That is open, actually. Look at there. That's open from the outside. It didn't open from the inside, but it's open from the outside. That's cool. Anyway, the Constellation Andromeda. That's what this is. This is a very beautiful ship. Both sides of that. The hatches are open. Interesting. Alright, for defense, we definitely have quite the number of turrets, by the way. One on the very top there. Easy to get access to that. We have one on the bottom in the very same spot. So top and bottom, which I'll show you in a moment. For down here, again, you have the ship that you can detach. But we have two, no, those are main guns, and this thing has a boatload of missiles, as you saw. However, there is another turret around here. Where are you? Where are you? I could have swore, unless they changed it out, there was turrets on the arms there. Well, there's the missiles, as you can probably see, the missile bays. Right, let's see if I can zoom in just a tad. Probably can't. But right up on top there, toward the middle, That's where those are, and I do still believe there's turrets, but I just don't know where they are now. But there are turrets there, and again, at this point, I guess I am speculating. There were before, but anyway, there you have it. And right, so the turrets, one for the bottom is right there, and you can also man the one at the top there, which you can't really see, but it is there. But I am gonna search for those other turrets. Sweet. Top hatch too. Neat. Okay. Oh, that's pretty neat. Never seen that one before. At least I wasn't paying attention to see it. Alright. Right. Now, if I'm not mistaken, maybe it's a different ship I'm thinking about, but I thought there was other areas to get onto for turrets, or to actually man a turret, but I'm wrong. I am wrong. Oh, this does. Oh, I see. We didn't close it back. I got you. That's why it opened, but it didn't open from the inside, so that's what it is. All right. Well, anyway, guys, it's a very nice ship. I love this ship. This is one of my favorites, of course, as I've already mentioned. But let's go ahead and disembark. I think we can disembark. We can. Let's go ahead and disembark. I'm gonna try to get on from the back, though. That's for sure, because this area is supposed to drop. But yes. All right. I thought so. There it is. And of course, we can drive the buggy right onto there and bring it right back up. Now, it won't let me pull it back up. Oh, well, look at there. It will let me pull it back up. Nice. All right. Let's do it. All right. It probably won't let us reopen it, though, however. But at least you know I wasn't going crazy saying that it wasn't going to work. But it works just fine. Works just fine. Neato, neato. Nice. Okay. That's the Constellation, folks. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and we got a few more coming. Again, and I will, once this hangar of mine clears out, I'll try to showcase my own ships, which for the most part are smaller, except for my Starfarer. But the Freelancer is not bad, actually. It's pretty sizable enough. Okay, so that didn't let me do anything that I wanted to do. All right, stay on. Let's actually disembark. A lot of the shadows I don't think are in. We'll see though. But either way, guys, there it is. Very beautiful ship. Let me know what you think. If you like it, cool. Sweet sauce. All right, guys, that is gonna do it for me. I will be back with some more, and we shall sign off right here.